Good morning. So in today's video, I'm going to explain the vocabulary in context. Today, we're going to learn new words about the new lesson because we have finally finished the first lesson in the semester. So today we're going to learn about 8 words. They are easy to learn, but I need you to pay attention carefully to what I'm going to say, okay? So let us see the first one. Look here, they're telling us the word is practice. If you practice hitting the baseball every day, your hitting will get better. So here, they're telling us if you do something, or if you hit the baseball every day, your hitting of the baseball will become better. It's like when you when you practice reading more, you're gonna get better. When you practice writing more, your writing will get better, okay, or better. So here they're telling us if you practice an activity, you do it many times so you get better at it. So here, I need you to know what is the meaning, or when I ask you, give me another word for the word practice, or what does it mean? You can say like exercise or perform. Exercise or perform. Perform, it goes with an activity. And exercise, it's like a skill. So you need to exercise a skill. You need to exercise, for example, your speaking skills. How do you speak English? Okay. So when you do a speaking class, you practice English, you exercise English, okay? Also, when you go to the gym, you exercise, right? You do, or not you because you're still too young. Let me tell you about your parents. For example, when your parents go to the gym, they practice or do some exercises there in order to get in shape or to get fit, right? So this is what I mean by practice. And we have like things that need practice, like for example, hitting a baseball, your writing skills, your listening skills, your speaking skills, okay, and so on. Okay, that's it for the first word. Now for the second word, it is hurried. What does it mean when I say this word? It means like I do something really quickly. Okay, so when I say sorry, I can't talk to you right now because I'm in a hurry, it means that I'm like I want to go as fast as possible in order to, for example, catch the bus. So I have to be in a hurry, okay? But here they gave us they're giving us a sentence that tells us that the football player hurried to stop the ball. He moved fast. So they're telling us what is the meaning of the word in the very next sentence. Like he moved fast in order to stop the ball. So when you are a goalkeeper, guys, this sentence is for guys, okay? When you move your body in order to stop the ball, you're doing it in a hurry. So you hurried to stop the ball. So you try to finish it or get there quickly, okay? Or quickly, sorry. So this is what I mean by hurried, okay? It means, if you want another word for hurried instead of like saying the meaning, you can just simply say rush, okay? And rush means like when you do something really quickly in order to get there or finish it quickly. So it's like when you ask a fire truck to come to stop the fire, okay? It's like you want it to get there quickly. So you have to tell them, hurry, I need you to be here as quick as you can, okay? And also when you are late, you need to catch the bus. So you have to do or finish what are you doing in order to catch the bus so you can't be so you won't be late, sorry. This is what I mean by the word hurried, okay? Okay, what about position? What about this word? What do I mean by this word position? It means, okay, It means the way that you're sitting, lying, or arranging in some way. It's like pause, okay? Pose. What do I mean by pose? It's like, hold on. Okay, sorry, pose, not pause. Pause, that is another word. Okay, pose. So what do I mean by pose? It's like, okay, hold on. Let me show you some poses. Sorry. Okay. Here are some, okay, sorry. Poses, reports. So we can say, okay, look, here, okay, they're doing something, they're moving differently, okay? As you can see here, we have many different poses. So here also, they're doing different poses, okay. Here also, she's doing different poses, okay? So that is what I mean by being in a certain position. It means that when someone or something is in a certain position, they're sitting, lying, or arranged in that way. So if I ask you, give me another word for position, you simply gonna say pose, okay? So, okay, here, someone tying his shoes or her shoes, they're gonna kneel in order to tie their shoes, right? And people watching movie, they're just gonna simply sit, okay? Or putting their legs on the couch, I guess, or the table, wherever it is. And a person waiting to cross the street, he's gonna be standing, right? You have to be, okay. Have to stay still in order to know when to cross the street. Okay, and the fourth word is roared. What do I mean by roared? Okay, it's like if an animal or person like screamed or made a loud, deep noise. So if I want to ask you, or if I ask you, sorry, if I ask you, give me another word for the word roared, you're gonna say or simply say made a loud, deep noise, or without made, it's like loud, deep noise. What do I mean by noise? It's like, do you remember, guys, when I used to tell you back in class that you guys are noisy? You keep making loud, okay, loud sounds or whatever it is. So this is what I mean by the word roar. And here you can say these kids are screaming. Okay, lions also can roar. Okay, gorilla can roar. Kitten can't roar because her voice is too, how do we say it? Too low, okay? The tiger can roar. The bear can roar, okay? Remind me in the, okay, remind me tomorrow to show you that some animals that roar, okay? So what do I mean by roar? It's like making a loud, deep noise. Okay, and here is the fifth word. It is extra. What do I mean by this word? Okay, here they're giving us, or yes, the extra players for the football team sat on the bench. It means more than needed, okay? So if I tell you, give me another word for the word extra, it means, sorry, it means, okay, more than what is needed or more, okay? More. So here, they're telling us, read the sentences below. Which sentences would make sense if you added the word extra? So, he gave the extra plum to his friend. Okay, plum is like a piece of cake. So, do you agree that we should put extra here? Is it correct to put extra here? It's like, I have an extra piece of cake and I want to give it to my friend. So, does it work? I think it works, right? Okay, so what about the flowers grew extra tall in the sun? Can we say extra tall? What do you think? And the extra game ended early. I think the extra game here is kind of weak. We need extra chairs for everyone. What do you think? Yes, we need extra chairs. That is correct. Okay. So what do I mean by extra? It means more. More than needed or usual. Or okay. Okay. What do I mean by this word, curb? It means Okay, do you guys know the sidewalk? The sidewalk, it's not the street, it is what next to the street. It is this, okay, it is the thing that we walk on. It is for people, okay? Not for cars, it is for people. So the curb is where the sidewalk meets the edge of the road. So it's like, okay, hold on, how can I explain it? Okay, it is the place in the sidewalk or of the sidewalk where, okay, it meets the edge of the road. What do I mean by edge? It's like, hold on, let me show you a picture about or of edge of the street. Okay, here we have where, okay, here we have the edge of the street. Can you see it? Let me just, use something so you can get it more clearly. So here we have we have the edge of the street, okay? And this is the sidewalk. So this, okay, here, hold on. Let me just show you, okay? This is the sidewalk and this is the street. Now I'm gonna show you the curb, okay? The curb of the sidewalk or the street, or no, the sidewalk. Okay, let us see it together. Okay, yes, here it is. So here we have the curb, okay? So it is the place that divides or that is between the road and the sidewalk, okay? So here it is. You can see the word curb here, okay? But here it is, okay? This thing that is located or between the sidewalk and the street is called what? Curb, okay? So now let us go back to, okay, the words here. Okay. So after skating, the girl rested on the curb outside her house. As you can see, she's sitting here between, okay, it's, okay, the sidewalk, okay, we don't have a sidewalk here. It is like the space between, okay, some or two places, okay? Okay, let us move, okay, let us move to, okay, the seventh word, it is cheered. Okay, when you win a competition or when your friend is inside or participating in a competition or contest, you're going to cheer him, right? Or cheer her. So you're going to shout in happiness or and excitement. So for example, take the math, hold on. Okay, contest like you do together with Miss Sarah. You cheer, right? You just like you shout in happiness and excitement. For example, Saad is participating in something and you want to cheer him, so you're going to say Saad, Saad, Saad. So what was I doing? I was cheering Saad, okay? So this is what I mean by cheered or like the word cheering, okay? So it means you shout in happiness. So another word for cheering, it's like shouting in happiness, okay? Or shouting happily, okay? It is so easy. You just, can use it anytime you want. If you want to express that you are excited for someone or for something. Okay. And the last word for today, how ironic, because the last word is final and final means last or at the end. So, okay. So, take the final exam as an example. The final exam, it means the very last exam that you're going to take in the semester, right? Or in a semester. So what I mean by final is the last. So if I want to say, give me, or if I want to ask, give me another word for the word final, you're gonna simply say last, okay? So you can say she finished the last or the final chapter of the book, okay? Hold on, sorry. Here we can't say, please final what you're doing. Here we have to say, please finish what you're doing. The baby's toy is made of final? No, you can't say that. Okay. The team played the final game of the season. Yes, this is correct because we're talking about last or the very last game of the season. Okay. So here's what I mean by the word final. It means last, and when the game ended, the final score was 42. So the final score, it means the last or the very last score. Nothing will happen after it, okay? Nothing will happen or come after it. So that is what I mean by final. Now, what I need you to do is to use some of these words. You can choose 4 words, okay? For example, you can use you can choose final, cheered, okay, forget about, okay, extra, hold on, what else? You can say, okay, you can use practice. I need 4 words and you have to write sentences about these 4 words, okay? I need to see it after you see this video. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions, just ask me, okay? Have a nice day.